This is Friday, December the 5th, and look at this snow we got. This all happened last night and this morning. We've been up since 5:30, fixed a good hearty breakfast. Just dropped Jerod off. But you can see all this snow, and it's still coming down. What we heard on the weather frequency.
Just relaxing with coffee on the brew. Nowhere to go, with nothing to do. These are the moments we live for all year, just to escape feeling bug season drawing near. We're on our way, leaving today for a great season. We do pray we're loaded up both of our trucks. We've got quite a few miles to make along that road. The excitement shows, the stories the future holds. So come with us as we go into the wild.
This is Friday, December the 5th, and look at this snow we got. This all happened last night and this morning. We've been up since 5:30, fixed a good hearty breakfast. Just dropped Jerod off. But you can see all this snow, and it's still coming down. What we heard on the weather frequencies is this is supposed to keep doing this till about 1. So I've got to walk up the road. Jared's already going in the woods, but I got to walk up here to my spot to get into where I'm going. So I just wanted you to see this Friday morning. Snow. We like hunting in the snow, but hope some of this is gone or they have this road cleared, because we have his camper pull out tomorrow, and my 4-wheeler trailer still got wood on it. So see you in a bit. Up in there's where I'm getting ready to head. I gotta go up here a little ways. It's easier walk than going straight up that, but that's the holler I'm going up in, and I guess you can see that it's still snowing. I'm covered in white.
Well, happy Friday, everybody. Got a bit of a late start this morning, because as you can see, it has snowed, and it has snowed quite a bit, and it's still snowing. Got a squirrel over here playing around. I'm hunting a different spot than yesterday. It's still roughly the same spot. The spot I hunted yesterday is actually back here behind me. I'm hunting up in this holler, right at the head of it. I got mountain laurel and pines up here on my right. Up here on my left is mountain laurel and pines along the top. There's some mountain laurel in the bottom here. So got a bunch of little pines here behind me. There's about 9 different rubs in there. There was some scrapes back there, but they're covered in snow now. I can tell you, this daggone Sitka fanatic outfit, this daggone thing is warm. I got one layer
on my upper body, and it's like a fleece Under Armour outer layer. It's a base layer, but it's like your outer base layer. On my legs, I got the same thing with just my normal brown pants I've been wearing around in camp, just so I could have the pockets to keep my wallet and my keys and stuff. And I am burning up. We'll see how that goes after being in here for quite a few hours. But I can tell you right now, I am hot. This outfit, this camo that's on it, it's kind of like a gray digital. It's called the Optifade 2, I believe is what it's called. I think it works great in the timber. Maybe not early fall, but you ain't gonna wear this in early fall anyway. It's too warm. But I think it works great in the timber, if you're in tall timber, after the leaves come off and everything. These grays and these light tans and stuff, man, they blend in so good. And then when you've got snow like this, it becomes almost like a snow camo, man. It blends in real good. If I didn't have to wear orange, man, I could hide real good in this. But y'all stick with us. We're gonna hunt till about noon. And then, unfortunately, it's our last day. We got a couple errands we gotta run, because we don't leave till tomorrow morning, and we're out of gas for the generator. So it's about at a quarter of a tank of fuel. So we're gonna have to go get gas for the generator so we can have heat and stuff tonight. And I'm out of snuff. I got enough to get me through till noon. But we're gonna have to make that quick run. These roads are horrible. They said the weather report said most areas would get like 2 to 4 inches, but in other areas, which would be us up in the mountains, they could see 5 to 6. And I'd say right now we've got probably about maybe about 4. Y'all stick with us, and I'm gonna do a panoramic shot of what I'm looking at here. I'd like to be a little farther up in the holler, but I don't know what it's like. I haven't explored it, so I'm just gonna hold up right here, I believe. Hopefully we'll get some action for you.
Well, I'm at midway of my holler. You can see all this snow around us. Up in there in my holler I want to go to. And I found right down in there. It's hard to see, but they were feeding around while the snow was going on. I found some tracks, about 3 sets of them. I don't know where they went to. I thought they might have been coming up the holler, but haven't seen any more tracks up in here. It may be staying along that bottom down there, I don't know. I gotta get up there where those logs have fallen. Try to zoom in there so you can see. I was up on that hillside there to the right. I could see up in there and the head of that holler. I'm going to try to climb that hillside and get to that tree I was sitting at. I'll report back later. I've almost made it up to the head of the holler. I come from way, you can't even see because of all the pines. But I wanted to get up above the pines that was in the holler so I could see up in the head of the holler. And I can see up there now. I gotta get cooled off a little bit. Long walk up here. It's now about 20 after 8. I've just been walking and stopping and resting. Found some deer tracks back here, but they'd already been covered in snow, so they were early this morning. Probably got about 2.5, 3.5 inches of snow. And it's still coming down, as you can see. It's just flurries now, mainly. A little squall here and there. So I'm gonna get cooled down. Watch up in here and back down that way. I can see up into this laurel thicket, or mountain laurel thicket, and this one over here. This holler goes up, kind of splits this way, goes up a little bit more. So, yeah, just stay with us. We'll see what the day brings. Nice fresh snow on the ground. Not going to hear them, but you'll see them. It's 9:43. Still haven't seen anything, but it's still snowing. I got ice in my beard. It's cold. Let me try and adjust this camera.
cold. But I've been out here for a while now. It is absolutely true what they say. This outfit is the warmest daggone outfit I've ever worn. I absolutely love it. I don't love the price. The price, I believe, is a little bit ridiculous to charge that much for hunting clothes. But I'm gonna tell you what, when it comes down to being out here in this, ever so often I have to unzip the collar and let the heat out of this daggone outfit or my glasses start fogging up. One of the things I don't like about this outfit is the fleece that's on the arms. Isn't on the knees. I wish it was on the knees. The knees are kind of like almost like a sleeping bag material. I don't know how else to describe it. It's not noisy. It doesn't make a lot of noise. It's super quiet. But I wish that fleece was on the knees and the thigh. One of the other things with this outfit that's kind of hard to get used to is it doesn't zip straight up the center. They have a left-handed version and a right-handed version of this jacket. In the right-handed version, the zipper comes from over here on your left, and it comes up and over and up to the neck. The reason they do that is on the front of this jacket, it has kind of like a kangaroo pouch pocket. It's a hand muff. And the hand muff pocket has fleece on the inside. And the material that make up the outside of this jacket is the outside of that pocket. So the pocket is windproof, and it is super warm. You almost don't even need to wear gloves. Put your hands in that pocket. It has a little pouch on the inside too, where you can put like little battery powered hand warmer or some hot hands. And I brought one of the little battery powered hand warmers, thinking I'll put that in there and turn it on, stick my hands in there, be nice and warm. I don't need to use it. It's in my backpack. I took it with me on Monday when I went up on the mountain. And then I seen I didn't need it. So it's been in the backpack ever since. I bought this outfit with my own money. Sitka did not send it to me. And I'm not getting any kickback from them for anything I say about it. But I am telling you, if you struggle with the cold, if you have a hard time staying warm, and if you can afford it, buy this outfit. You only really need one base layer under it. You get you a good, there are tons of brands out there. Sitka even has some. I use Under Armour. You get you a good heavyweight base layer that's not thick and poofy, and wear it. And then put this outfit on. Man, you're not gonna get cold. Your face will. Your toes will. My toes are froze off of me right now. I can't keep my feet warm. But the wind does not come through this thing. You can see the snow. Well, it's kind of melted off now. At one point I was completely covered in snow. Now, the one thing I will say that I don't like about it is it is not waterproof. It is water resistant. So snow like this, a light rain, it's not going to get the outfit soaking wet. Now, the outer fleece will get wet eventually, but it'll just beat up and roll off. If this outfit was waterproof, it would be the ultimate outfit. They have another outfit called the Incinerator. This one's the Fanatic. They have another one called the Incinerator. And it's even more expensive than this one. And it's waterproof. But it's not fleece like this. And everything I've seen on it, people complain that it's noisy when you move or if you rub it against a tree. But I've rambled enough. I'll get back to hunting. I just wanted to give you an update on the outfit, how it's doing. It is amazing how warm this thing is. It's almost too warm. But I'm gonna get quiet and get back to hunting. Y'all stay tuned. This will be what I'm looking at. Down in there is where I sat yesterday. Dad's sitting in the holler that them deer ran up in yesterday. So I figured I'd just get out of his way and come up in this holler. Because if they come across that flat, more than likely they're going to go up that holler where he's at. And if I'm watching that flat, I'm going to shoot them before they ever get to him. So, as long as they ain't running. Got this hillside over here. I'm standing behind this big oak tree. Like I said, there's some mountain laurel and some pines and stuff all along the top up there. And I can see up the holler pretty good, especially with the snow on. And then I got some laurel in the bottom here. And then the hillside behind me is a bunch of mountain laurel and little pines. Hopefully this turns out to be a good spot. So y'all hang with us.
It's been 2.5 hours since I got up here. Heard a squirrel bark, fairy diddle. Some people call them red squirrels. Some birds singing. But I haven't seen anything. Not one thing. Still snowing. In about an hour and a half, we'll go back down to camp. We have to get more gas for the generator. We shut it off this time. We let it run yesterday while we was hunting. Noon we went down, had lunch, left it running, come back up here. That way we had a warm camper. That camper only has a 100-watt solar panel and I don't know what kind of, how many amp hour battery it's got, but with the refrigerator, which is 12 volt, not 110, it's a 12 volt refrigerator. 12 volt blower motor for his furnace. It don't last long. But today, was down to, I think we was about, when I shut it off, I think it had about a quarter of a tank. So we gotta go get enough gas to make it through the night and the morning. We're leaving in the morning. We also gotta make arrangements with my nephew Denny, Jerod's cousin, to meet him so we can give him his generator back and make that long trip home. I'm hoping Sewell Mountain doesn't have snow like this on it. I listened to No Weather here a little bit ago. For up here, it's supposed to stop snowing about 1, but the temperatures are going to be in the upper 30s. And tomorrow it's supposed to be cloudy, and in the afternoon sunny, and it's supposed to be in the low 40s. So, but we got this much snow up in here. I don't know if you can see this log or not. Let me check the camera. right here. That much snow. Has fallen, and like I said, it's still snowing. So we're hoping Sewell Mountain, which is close to the same elevation it is up on top of the mountain where we normally hunt, 2,800, 3,000 feet. We're hoping it doesn't have snow. At least it's Route 60. They'll hopefully have it plowed and salted. Up here, 92 is probably plowed, but the road up here, they plowed it Tuesday when it had that ice. I don't know if they'll come up in here and plow or not. I mean, this road only goes up to the campground at Sherwood Lake, and there are some private individuals that live just before you get to Sherwood Lake, and I assume they live here year round. But also this road goes up and then cuts across the mountain over into Virginia, but it's just a gravel road. In fact, there is a sign that says in the winter that road's not maintained. So hopefully they do plow down here today. It'll make it easier getting a camper out tomorrow. Thank God we're not camped up on the mountain. That only happened one time in my lifetime of hunting up here. And everybody had left except for me and Alvin and my father-in-law. And we had I think it was a Shasta tandem axle. And we were camped underneath the pine tree. And he had to back it out of there onto that old gravel road and come down the mountain. Me and Alvin actually had to walk out in front of him to hopefully wave off any cars coming up, because it's just a single lane road and there's no wide spots to get to pass, just maybe a couple. But if you're pulling a camper, you ain't got a lot of room for that. So we had to go down the road ahead of him to try to stop anybody from coming up. And we could walk a little bit and slide, walk a little bit and slide. And when we got down to the actual 2-lane road, going out then wasn't bad. But it's been a while since we've had snow like this. Like me and Jerod was talking, the last time he remembers this kind of snow was when we had the blinds up on the mountain and there was so much snow. While we were sitting in the blinds, the roof was caved in on us. And we popped them back up and got the snow off. And I don't think that year we killed anything. Can't remember for sure. But it's beautiful up here with this snow. Well, enough of my rambling. I just wanted to give a report. Been in here for 2.5 hours so far and haven't seen anything. Got about another hour and a half. I'll start down off of here. Well, we're back in for an evening hunt. That holler I was hunting in
in this morning. I went farther up in it. Sorry about the camera, sorry. But I can see that whole mountainside up in there. I can see this hillside. And this hillside's covered in moral. Sorry, my tripod's froze. So we're going to see what we can see. Y'all stay with us.
1:45. Jerod and I starting back in. I came in from down in there. Seen where a car had pulled off in the snow. Or like they almost missed a turn or whatever. Because they was on the shoulder. And then you can see where they went back onto the road. But apparently must have been a road hunter. Because we found deer tracks, and there were footprints right there, and we found deer tracks. And they'd come in, the deer did, there was 2 of them, and went that way. The footprints go that way. I thought I was closer to my holler than what it was. But my holler, it's not that holler. I don't think. It's another one over there that I got to try to get to. And then I can sit there. I'm not going to go all the way up in the holler. I'm going to sit to where I have the vantage point to see all this down here. And if it is a buck and a doe, and we don't see where anybody drug anything out of here, they probably pushed them up that holler up through there. So I'm going to head on up this way just to try to get to my holler. I'm going to keep my eyes up here on top so I can, just in case they're on the side of that hill up there or anywhere, I might be able to see them. There's all these pines right here. They could be right in here somewhere. So I'll let you know when I get to my holler. Okay, I've made to a spot I'm going to sit. It gives me a view of all the way from the way I just came. Because I probably went in, I'm at kind of the base of my holler, and I probably went in about 250 yards that way from where I should have went in. And I've seen where real early this morning, before daylight, before all this snow fell, they had been tearing up the whole hillside feeding. And I seen their tracks, the same tracks I seen this morning when I come in here. And of course they're covered up with snow, but you can tell they'd been feeding over there. Those other tracks I seen where I went in, they went back that way towards camp, in the holler that's just across from camp. So I don't know if they'll work their way around here, come across the top, come back down in here, come through that bottom, or what, but I'm gonna stay here till dark, legal shooting light, and see if I see some deer. I mean, I'd just be happy to see some deer. I'd love to shoot a buck, but I'd just like to see some deer and not just their tracks. So stay with us. Okay folks, I'm just kind of giving you panoramic view. That's my holler back up in there that I was hunting this morning. That's what I'm hunting this evening. Where I'd said earlier, I seen all the deer tracks and where they'd been feeding. But the fresh set of tracks I seen were way over that knoll there. Right in there, that knoll there. There's another flat. And that's where the tracks were at. And apparently, like I said, somebody driving, road hunting, must have seen these deer, pulled off the side of the road, got out, followed their tracks in. I don't know if they crossed the road or where they come from, but the deer, that is. But whoever got out of the vehicle followed the tracks, and they went back there's a big hollow across from camp, full of laurel and everything. We didn't see where anybody had drug anything out of here, so I'm assuming those deer got away from whoever that was. But, there's no call for road hunting. Just driving up and down the road, see a deer, jump out and try to get it. But I walked from way over there, I think it's about 250 yards, maybe 3, along the side here, all the way up to where I'm at now, sitting on a tree to where I can watch that. And I can watch back up in there. Jerod went to the hollow he was hunting in earlier. So, we'll just see what the day turns out to be. Well, it's about 4:45. We got about another 30 to 40 minutes, I think, to hunt. And then this is Friday, which is our last day, because we'll pack up this evening, hook up in the morning, and head out. I don't know if Jerod's seen anything. He hasn't hollered on the radio. I haven't heard a gunshot. He's around way behind me up another holler. I've been sitting here since I got here, watching up in my holler, watching out here on this bottom, this flat, where I found where the tracks were and they were feeding. Thinking that maybe they'll come back in, and they may come back in the next 20 to 30 minutes. Have to wait and see, but wanted to give you an update. Like I said, this is going to be our last hunt here at Camp Charlie 2025, and then I'll go to work next week. Friday will be my last day. The next week's muzzleloader season, and I don't know, I may go out Monday for opening day of muzzleloader season back home, or I can go any day of the week I want. But after being up here for a week, I don't know. I might wait till Tuesday or Wednesday of muzzleloader season to go out. Jerod's not going to be able to hunt. He might some Saturday or Sunday. Saturday he has to work half a day, but we'll just wait and see what he's going to do. Sorry hasn't been much excitement for you. And deer Jerod seen yesterday, he didn't even have time to react to get a camera going. And that's the issue when you self-video your hunts. So, I don't know if this will be the last video today, But if it is, appreciate y'all watching. Hopefully next year will be better. We're going to maybe find some new terrain to hunt up here. Talking about coming up in the spring and maybe doing a little scouting. Might do some video of that. So, appreciate you watching. As we're fond of saying, we'll see you in the woods. Well, this wraps it up. I'm headed down. Jerod said I'd see him on the road. So by the time I get down here, I'll probably hook up with him. But it's been fun. We've had good meals. Just not seeing the deer. So get down here and get hooked up with him. We'll go back to camp. We have a good meal. Get things packed up and loaded up. Be ready to pull out in the morning. So y'all just stay tuned to the channel. Be hopefully some muzzleloader hunting. And since I turn 65 next Tuesday, I'll get my SX or XS license, and I might be able to do some doe hunting during the youth. So stay with us.
Oh, it's hot right there.
This rhythm that he keeps never goes off beat. The sound of 6,000 horses stamping their feet. The weight he carries 20,000 tons of black gold. His whistle screams louder as the night grows cold. Midnight train rushing through the gorge. Is this what you wanted? Is it what you asked for? Picking up steam as the night grows cold. The midnight train never really slow. Midnight train
That's a good
rushing
song.
through the gorge. Is this what you wanted? Is it what you asked for? Picking up
I tell you what though,
as the night grows cold.
from what Philip told
Midnight
me,
train never will
I'm talking about you, Philip. The people in Summersville. Oh, Baxter. Segler. Yeah. Philip Segler. You hear me? He's cussing me right now, though, because you're here and he's working. Well, because I ain't been at work a week. Yeah.
Over his head is a new river gorge bridge. Paying no mind to the world up on the ridge. Midnight train rushing through the gorge. Is this what you wanted? Is it what you asked for? Picking up steam as the night grows cold. That midnight train never really slow. Midnight train rushing through the gorge. Is this what you wanted? What you asked for? Picking up steam as the night grows cold. That midnight train never will he slow.
Hold on now. We're going to do something special for you.
Okay. Something special, folks.
Worn out and proud.
Oh, I'm going to play that.
Stories in the leather.
This
Shouting
is for
out
Pawpaw.
a
honor
folded
him.
flag lay on his bunk. All his clothes folded up neat in a trunk. He taught us all how to hunt, how to look for signs of the rut. I wish that sweet old man
for one final hunt this year. He's always with us.
Out in the woods where our souls long to be. He sits beside me under his favorite tree. Up in his holler where the whitetail roam, Pawpaw has made it home. Kindness dies hid the soldiers, war-torn soul. The scars he carried never told the whole. He tossed a hay, steady hands don't shake. In the woods of truth, no room for fate. The traditions of the hunt he passed down. Memories we have are all we have now. He may be gone, but his memory lives on. Forever in the woods, he's at home. Out in the woods, where our souls long to be. He sits beside me under his favorite tree. Up in his holler where the whitetail roam, Pawpaw has made it home. My father learned from out of bed again, feeling so weak. Gotta get going before that rooster crows. Best trip him out, don't wait to harvest that black gold. Always tired, always beat, not enough money to make it through the week. Behind on a car, behind on a home, before payday,
That was the last one.
check's already gone.
What? Here. That was the last one. Here run. Here run. Here run.
With a relief for the blue-collar jobs. Why do we struggle just to make a dime? Are we not worth the pay? Are we not worth the time? We sacrifice our health and lives, and now we're broke all the time. Always tired, always beat, not enough money to make it through the week. Behind on a car, behind on a home, before payday, my paycheck's already gone. Always tired, always beat, not enough money to make it through the week. Behind on a car, behind on a home, before payday.
Big rig. Oh man, that's a good one.
Get back to the.
I don't know which one it's on. I'll play this one. And if they don't like it, find a different YouTube channel. This is the song.
Dust kicks up behind my tires, cloud in the air like wildfires. Mailbox leaning, paint peeling thin. This is where my story begins. Fields of gold, skies of blue. The world feels wide, but the road runs true. Down the back roads where the wildflowers grow, life moves slow and the creek runs low. It's the sound of the wind and the call of the crows. Home is a place that the highway don't go. Grandpa's barn leans with the years, still holds the echoes of laughter and tears. Mama's saddle still hangs on the wall beside mine and those empty horse stalls. Here in the pasture, a dog at my heel. This is the life that taught me to feel. Down the back road where the wildflowers grow, life moves slow and the creek runs low. It's the sound of the wind and the call of the crows. Home is a place that the highway don't go. Down the back road where the wildflowers grow, life moves slow and the creek runs low. It's the sound of the wind and the call of the crows. Home is a place that the highway don't go. Along these country roads, time seems to stand still. The reflection of times past still linger in these hills. Down the back roads where the wildflowers grow, life moves slow and the creek runs low. It's the sound of the wind and the call of the crows. Home is a place that the highway don't go. Down the back road where the wildflowers grow, life moves slow and the creek runs low. It's the sound of the wind and the call of the crows. Home is a place that the highway don't go. Down the back roads, these hollers are home. Down these back roads.
Oh, what else we got here? Let's see.
Folks, all these songs are written by Jerod.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
You found something better.
frosty morning air. About November, around a campfire with a chair.
Yes!
Relaxing, with coffee on the brew.
We already drunk that.
Nowhere to go, with nothing to do. These are the moments we live for all year, just to escape, feeling buck season drawing near. We're on our way, leaving today for a great season. We do pray we're loaded up, both of our trucks. We've got quite a few miles to make along that road. The excitement shows, the stories the future holds. So come with us as we go into the wild. Out among the stars, there's more than you'll ever see.
Other than tonight.
As the dancing sparkle lightly on the flowing stream.
Ain't nothing but clouds tonight.
That's right.
The stillness heals your soul. Roughing it for a week out in the cold. There's no place I would rather be. We're on our way, leaving today for a great season. We do pray we're loaded up, both of our trucks. We got quite a few miles to make along that road. The excitement shows, the stories the future holds. So come with us as we go into the wild. It's such a shame how time flies once you're here. You blink your eyes and it's over. Time to start planning for next year. We're on our way, leaving today for a great season. We do pray we're loaded up, both of our trucks. We got quite a few miles to make along that road. The excitement shows, the stories the future holds. So come with us as we go into the wild.
Alright, I won't play another. After this one ends.
Folks, this is our last day at deer camp.
And this one has not been released. This one won't be released until sometime in January. But the mountain we hunt on,
There used to be a story behind it.
and we have always hunted on, is Rucker Gap.
And his pawpaw used to tell this story.
And my grandpa used to tell this story all the time. Sometimes it was a witch. Sometimes it was a hermit. Well, the one you have today is the one he told me. And it is the Rucker Gap hermit.
Way up high on the mountainside was a killer no one those
hermit
hermit
woods.
woods. You can feel an eerie chill as the soul of the Rucker Gap hermit is still searching for a kill. If you run, you won't get very far. He has you in his sights. The best thing you can do is stay out of those woods at night.
That's good. You know what? Yeah, you need to make an album that's just called Deer Camp or Camp Charlie and put all those songs on it. I'm gonna do one. Okay. No. I don't know.
I know you're watching, Newman. I haven't forgot about you, and I thought you were coming up.
Yeah, we both did.
We were waiting on you. You didn't show up. Well, anyway, this song right here I wrote for Newman Brown and Run and Gun Gang Calls. Here we go. This is called Run and Gun.
Silence through the woods just before the dawn, broken by the sounds of the old hoot owl song. Thundering from the ridge tops, gobbles echoing all around. Time to close the distance, got to cover a lot of ground. Running good across those misty hills, chasing the wise old Tom is where I get my thrills. The drumming of a strutting Tom to the purrs of a hand. I'm a running and gunning turkey, calling backwoods type of man.
Where you at? Ah, you missed me. He missed me. Newman, blame him.
The green-eyed monster is whispering his favorite song. Seductive lullabies, his excitement is growing strong. Down from his roost, that long beard now descends. The rest of the story is you becoming a legend. Running gun across those misty hills, chasing
Gotta play this one. Gotta play this one. You gotta play the other ones. Gotta play this one.
The lights on.
It's fine.
West Virginia, the place I call home. Along the river banks and old ridge tops, this is where I roam. Just a simple man, following God and trying to get by. I'm blessed to be a mountaineer until the day I die. Front porch sitting type of life is just fine with me. Sitting around with a wife and kids, sipping on Tudor's iced tea. I don't need fancy cars or a life of luxury. I just need a quiet life in the woods out amongst the trees. A bottle in hand and just a few friends, that's alright with me. Here in West Virginia, where my heart will always be. Somebody like that city life where time just flies by. I'll never understand in those cities where you never see the sky. I'm a backwoods country redneck, God-fearing type of guy. I need country living and a hillbilly type of life. Can you hear the crickets chirp from 20 stories in the sky? Can you hear a barn owl when you're surrounded by cars and lights? I don't need fancy cars or a life of luxury. I just need a quiet life in the woods out amongst the trees.
It's where we're at.
In hand and just a few friends, that's alright with me. Here in West Virginia, where my heart will always be. I'll never leave my home in the mountains by the spring. This backwoods type of living is simple and soul lifting. Your closest neighbors are the black bear and the deer. This is why I'll forever be a
Mountaineer.
I don't need fancy cars or a life of luxury. I just need a quiet life in the woods out amongst the trees. A Bible in hand and just a few friends, that's alright with me. Here in West Virginia, where my heart will always be.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna let it play,
Let it play.
even though I played it already.
Way up high on the mountainside was a killer no
Right up
one
here.
knew. A satellite man living off the land, staying out of the public's view. Sleeping in caves all through the day, and night is when he moves. If you came across him in
right,
his
just
woods,
like
your
deer.
worst nightmares will come true. Many years have passed by with no sign or clue. Local police have searched those woods and don't know what to do. The hermit up on
I've listened to that more than what you think. And I heard the stories when I started hunting up here in '82.
Rucker Gap hermit stories, I don't know if they're true. Heard them all through the years, but it was a little hard to chew. Still the sounds that echo from those woods leaves a terror all around. People searching for years, yet the hermit was never found. You can decide for yourself whether all of this is true. Go up high in his woods and I'll leave it up to you. Walking
In those hermit woods.
you can feel a near chill as the soul of the Rucker Gap hermit is still searching for a kill. If you run, you won't get very far. He has you in his sights. The best thing you can do is stay
Out of these woods at night.
Walking in those hermit woods, you can feel a near chill as the soul of the Rucker Gap hermit is still searching for a kill. If you run, you won't get very far. He has you in his sights. The best thing you can do is stay out of these woods
At night.
I'm gonna play a personal one.
Play a personal one. These are your songs. You can find these on iTunes.
Nope. You
No,
won't find this one.
not this one. Okay.
You will only find it here. And I don't know if it'll ever be released anywhere other than right here.
We shared a room, but not much more. Never allowed to tag along. Cast aside and ignored. I always wanted to be like you, but the more I tried, the greater the divide. I never knew why you hated me. In those days we didn't see how tight the bond was meant to be. Side by side through the gorge and the rivers wide, we built a bridge where a canyon grew. But now I'm wondering, where are you? In our 20s we found our stride. The one to thank for this is your bride. Saturday nights, watching the fights, laughter echoing through the night. I never thought we'd drift apart. The distance found a way to start. You packed your bags and moved away. I never thought I'd see this day. Two brothers, two revs, I thought was the strongest steel. Apparently it wasn't real, it's a nightmare. I wish it never come true. You'll always be my brother, and I love you. Two brothers, two rivers, side by side, through the gorge and the river's wide. We built a bridge where we came and grew, but now I'm wondering, where are you?
Louisa, this one's for you.
Just got off of work, and I'm racing home. Daylight's fading fast, the road's a little too long. If it wasn't for bills, I would never leave. In my darling's arms is where I long to be. Smile that warms my heart, not a single second to waste. I wrap you up in my arms for a slow, warm embrace. Holding each other close, it still makes my heart race. No one else understands my heart. You could see right through me from the very start. You encouraged me to chase this dream when no one else believed. You were always on my team. You are everything to me. I couldn't ask for more. In sickness and in health, for rich or poorer, I wrap you up in my arms for a slow, warm embrace. Holding each other close, it still makes my heart race. was before. Never will there be again. A love as strong as ours that will endure to the end. Two souls formed as one by God's mighty hand. You are my life, my soul, my love and best friend. I'll wrap you up in my arms for a slow, warm embrace.
This is where he's going for a drink bucket.
Holding each other close, it still makes my heart race.
I can't hear you. Where you at?
I'm here.
You're supposed to be in the group buckles here.
I thank the Lord every day for sending you into my life.
I can't hear you. You're a little bit louder.
You're my love, my best friend, my joy.
You're more than just my wife.
More than just my wife.
I didn't hear you there.
She's not my wife. She's your wife.
You're supposed to be my group vocalist. You weren't there.
Okay, folks, that's the end of this video for Camp Charlie 2025 here at Rucker Gap at the base of the mountain where we camped the past 3 years. Jerod and I are carrying on the tradition, and we thank you for watching. We're sorry that we did not get any action, didn't get a buck.
We didn't get any deer on camera.
Didn't even get any deer on camera. But I just want to thank everybody for watching. There'll probably be a video tomorrow when we're pulling out. But now is our time to enjoy ourselves, just us, not with you. But we appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for more J&J True Outdoor Adventures. There's muzzleloader season coming up. There's still a little bit of bow season, squirrel season.
Nope. I'm going to rifle hunt on the farm on Sunday.
Okay, he's going to rifle hunt on the farm Sunday because that's the last day of the 2025 rifle season. So, thank you for watching. And as always, see you in the woods. Folks, we're on our way home. It's 1:40 in the afternoon. We had to get everything cleaned up, dishes washed. Sorry for the CB. But we're headed home. You can see all this snow. We was kind of worried what it was going to be like when a scraper come up when we took Jerod's truck down to get gas. But that's it for the 2025 Camp Charlie deer camp season. So wish we'd have had better luck, but you know, sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. There was a lot of mass this year, and even the DNR said it would be rough hunting because of so much mass.
If it scraped this about one more time, all this would be gone.
And yeah, this is still got some big chunks of slush in it. But we talked to the DNR biologist on Tuesday, and he said that there's tons of mass, and we did see that in the woods. So thank you for watching J&J True Outdoor Adventures 2025 Camp Charlie Deer Camp. We'll see you on the next video, and see you in the woods.
It's such a shame how time flies once you're here. You blink your eyes and it's over. today. For a great season we do pray. We're loaded up, both of our trucks. We got quite a few miles to make. Along that road the excitement shows.